Hi guys, this is ratio questions in worded problems, which I know people don't like. Mixed English and maths is a weird combination for you, but it will make sense. If you get to this video, you would have already watched my basic ratio videos, so you understand how to solve basic ratios, how it's relevant to a fraction, working out parts. It all comes together in these kind of worded questions. So let's start. Charlie and Lucy share 32 sweets in the ratio 3 to 5. How many does Charlie get? Well, let's just write out it in order of the question. So Charlie and Lucy share 32 sweets in the ratio 3 to 5. So Charlie has 3, Lucy has 5. Remember that the ratio is in order of this question, okay? So if it was Lucy first and then Charlie, that would be the other way around. So it's always in order, following order. So, parts. Let's work out the parts. So the parts are 3 plus 5 equals 8. So we know in total there are 8 parts. Now in total of the sweets, we have 32. So we have 32 sweets. What do you think we do? We're not going to times it because that would make it more than 32 sweets, wouldn't it? So we're going to divide. So we're going to divide 32 divided by 8, which gives us 4. So that gives us 4. So now you know what to do. Looked at my previous videos. So now we multiply both of these numbers by 4. So we're going to times them by 4. 4 times 3 is 12. And 4 times 5 is 20. So let's go back to the question. How many does Charlie get? Well, Charlie gets 12. So the answer is 12. 12 sweets. Okay. If you were told that the ratio was 4 to 3 and Lucy got 15 sweets, how would you work out how many Charlie got? This is a bit more trickier, isn't it? So let's work on it. So we know that there's Charlie and Lucy. Charlie and Lucy. And we know that the ratio is 4 to 3. And Lucy has 15 sweets. So how did we get 15 sweets for Lucy? What did we do to that 3 to make 15 sweets? We times it by 5, didn't we? So then what do we do? So we now need to find out how many Charlie has. Well, we're timesing it by 5, as you do. That is how you would work out how many sweets that Charlie gets. Therefore, Charlie gets 20 sweets. So as you can see, she's using all those skills from basic ratios and putting them all into one to solve worded problems. You will get there, honestly. So it's asking you how many were there in total. Well, we know how many there are in total. It's going to be 20 plus 15. So it's 35. 35 sweets in total. Next one. Arthur and Lewis share some marbles in the ratio 3-4. So Arthur and Lewis. And it's 3-4. In the order, Arthur and Lewis. Arthur and Lewis. Lewis gets 12 marbles. So how did we get that 4, Lewis, to 12? What did we do? We times that by 3. So Lewis got to 12. So we'll do the same to this side. So it has to be the same. 3 times 3 is 9. And it's asking how many were there together. Well, it's simple, isn't it? 12 plus 9 equals 21 marbles. How's that going? Am I doing okay? Are you understanding what I'm showing you? Hope so. So the last one, we've got 3 people involved. We've got Carl, Arthur and Ellie. Inherit some money, split in the ratio 2-3-4. So we've got Carl, Arthur and Ellie. And it's at 2, 3 to 4. Is everybody happy with that? It's in order as it's wrote. So Arthur gets £24,000. Isn't Arthur lucky? So Arthur gets £24,000. So how much does Ellie get? Well, we're just using exactly what we've been doing in the questions before. So what did we times by 3 to get Arthur to £24,000? What did we do? We timesed this 3 here by 8. Now I know this by just forgetting those zeros for a minute. So what do I times 3 by to get to 24? Well, times it by 8. 8, 16, 24. Okay. So how do I get the zeros? What am I timesing it by? I'm timesing it by 8. 1, 2, 3. By 8,000. Well, £8,000. So let's work this out then. We have 4 times 8,000, which gives Ellie 32,000. Then we have Carl, who's got the ratio of 2. So he's going to have, by 8,000, he's going to have £16,000. So they're all in the money, really. So the answer to that is Ellie gets £32,000. £32,000. And the final part of that question is, how much was there in total? Well, all you're doing is adding 32,000 plus 16,000 plus 32,000 equals 72,000. So their inheritance was split 3 ways with a total of £72,000. So hopefully you haven't got too confused. If not, look back on it. Just take it step by step. Always read the questions thoroughly and write as you go along. And tick things off if you like, so you know that Carl's been done, Arthur's been done, Ellie's been done. You can do that. And remember, it's in order. So that would be A and then E. Okay, hope you understand that, and speak to you guys soon. Bye.